What up, though? It's your boy E. Rule, the Any Star host of the Knicks podcast. Halftime to Crunchtime. We are down. We are winning 44-41. We were smoking these guys last time I checked. I gotta be truthful for you guys. I got Robert Castro speaking that was that Filipino stuff, man? You know what I'm talking about? I've seen Robert Castro before. I've seen a couple people from the Philippines, man. I'm noticing you guys are starting to pop up a little bit more in my and what do you call my what do you want to say, YouTube information? Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody out there in the Philippines. I know you guys love basketball, so I'm glad you're here. You found Die Hard, and we're gonna get into some Knicks stuff. Los Knicks, we got big task. Yeah, man. So I gotta be truthful. I did not see the first half. Why didn't I see the first half? Because my wife wants to have a conversation about 23 and Me. You believe that? So 23 and Me, it happens to be one of the presents that she got me for Christmas. Ask me what I got my wife for Christmas. Nothing. So reading that shit, I'm like, yo, the Knicks are playing right now. So it's only gonna take 2 minutes. Hour later, you know what I'm saying? So I totally missed the whole first half of the game, even though I was watching on the box score. But let me show you a trick. Watch this. Ta-da! You don't need to watch the game because people that know so much about basketball, they read box scores and they can give whole opinions and totally flood Twitter with a bunch of propaganda and never actually saw the game. So anyway, halftime to crunch time for those that are just popping in and just heard of this channel. I do halftime to crunch time because people have wives that like to distract them for the whole first hour of the game, and now I'm in the man cave and I'm able to actually concentrate in the game now. So what did we miss? 29 points in the first quarter, 22 for Minnesota. Second quarter is where it went crazy, 15-19, which isn't so bad. They still kept the lead, but we did not win that second quarter, man. So third quarter of death could be on its way, man. So hopefully we don't reach that today. Hopefully we have a good night because, I mean, COVID protocols, if I'm not mistaken, half of the roster of Minnesota's not even playing. So the Knicks are on the positive side right now, 44-41. So hopefully we can keep that going. Let's check out the game charts. So game charts always tell the story, man. This is the Knicks shot chart here. This is typical Knicks. A lot of points in the paint. Miss a lot of points in the paint. Corner threes, we got it. Something going on with the right-hand side of the court today. We can't make a shot from the right-hand side of the court. So, I mean, a lot of circles there. So I expect the Knicks to be like, somewhere close to 50%. Minnesota, everything at the rim, they missed a lot of threes straight away. So they're coming. So this is what tells me. It tells me that they're running on us and they're just pulling up for three and they're just not making them. That's what I see from this. I see one half court shot. That's like, it might be the first time I've ever seen that. It says an X at the half court mark. So 37% from the field, as I can see. Spoiler alert. So yeah, they're just missing shots. Check it out. The biggest lead was 17 by the Knicks. Come on, Knicks. From a 17-point lead to only like, what is this? A 3-point lead? What's 44 minus 41? That's 3 points, right? That's my high school education there. Rebounding. Minnesota's leading us by 2. That's not so bad. Assists is about even. Steals. Everything is even. That's interesting. Turnovers are even. So it's really just about Minnesota missing shots. So everything else is pretty much even. Free throw percentages. Look at this, 16 to 71. I got to investigate that one. The three keys to the game. Points in the paint. Minnesota, Knicks always lose points in the paint. 24-20. Second chance points, Knicks got 4-2. And what else? Fast break points. Minnesota's leading. So here's the problem here. Minnesota missed a lot of their shots. So the second chance points are just not there for Minnesota because they've been missing a lot. So this stat here is troubling. So if Minnesota starts to make their shots, this second chance points, it might spike. Also 2 points in the paint. That's one thing. They're not making their outside shots. So if they start making their outside shots and getting their second chance points, and that's compounded, Knicks probably could lose this game, man. Fast break points, the other team always does that over us. But they're shooting bad. You know what I'm saying? So the fast break points, this is probably like a reason why the Knicks are only losing by 1. So it all comes down to this field goal percentages. If Minnesota can get this up to at least where 45 and 36, the Knicks will be in trouble. So this is my analysis for somebody that didn't see the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's the keys. That's the keys to the first to the second half. Knicks gotta basically keep the same energy. We gotta keep them shooting these jump shots because I'm just going by the shot chart. I'm assuming that the Knicks are Knicks defense, the way that Tom Thibodeau wants to play is basically making them shoot 3-pointers late in the shot clock. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens here, man. It seems like the same kind of shot keeps going in. There's a lot of circles in the same spot right there. If anybody notices that on the left hand side, all the circles are in the same spot. That's weird. And on the right hand side, they're all in the same spot too. So it's just kind of weird, man. So I guess we got to see what happens next, man. Let's check out the box score since like I said, since I didn't see that first half. I don't even have the game up yet, so I don't even know if the game started in the second half. So anyway, Fournier's hot today, 4 for 9, 2 for 5, 10 points, nothing else. Who else? Randall's doing Randall, 7, 6 rebounds, no assists. That's odd. You know what I'm saying? No assists for Randall. RJ Barrett, 0 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists. Is he hurt? Because I see only 8 minutes. He didn't play the typical double-digit minutes for the starters. So maybe as I'm looking at the minutes here, maybe he went to some of the other guys a little earlier. So anyway, Mitchell Robinson, 6.6 rebounds. He should be walking in the gym doing that. No blocks today. Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker has 3 points. Today he's quiet today. So I'm interested to see what's going on with that. Here goes Quentin Grimes, 16 minutes. So there goes a spoiler alert. RJ Barrett got pulled for Quentin Grimes, and Quentin Grimes is kicking ass. 11 points, 1 steal, one assist, 1 rebound. That's about what he's gonna give you, man. If you could double this to 32 minutes, him giving us 22 points and 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, that's a good game, baby. Taj Gibson today is doing Taj Gibson, 2 baskets, 4 rebounds. That's what he does for you. Emmanuel quickly blank straight across the board, 2 assists, no points. See, that's the problem with Emmanuel quickly. A lot of people want to stick Emmanuel quickly in the starting lineup. I don't know about that, man. The freaking guy, I know he's just coming back from COVID and all this, but he's got to contribute. He's got to contribute to the game. Alec Burke is now coming off the bench. His role and changed like 4 or 5 times this season already. So now he's coming off the bench. He's gonna have to adjust to that. So right now he only has 1 point, 2 assists, 1 rebound. I can't really be too harsh on Alec Burke because, like I said, you go from being a defensive stopper at the beginning of the year to the starting point guard. To like the leader off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Like how many more roles he's gonna have now? Now he's just coming off the bench with no role. What's his role now? Obi Toppin. What I like about Obi Toppin is the rebounds. His contribution to the rest of the game. So he played only 6 minutes. He only has 1 rebound tonight, 3 assists, a block shot. He only got 2 points. So we'll see how that goes, man. I've been impressed with his contribution to the game the last few games. So anyway, it seems like the Knicks are not playing their game. They're lucky that Evan Fournier and Quentin Grimes is hot. That's what I'm getting from it, because we got a blank from RJ and we got a blank from Quentin. From IQ, and almost a blank from Alec Burke and Obi Toppin. So we're gonna need some help in the second half here. Let's see what these guys are doing. First of all, they don't have their starters. Cat is not playing, right? If I'm not blind, right? What's the other kid? The other kid is not playing. Anthony, whatever his name is, Anthony Edwards. He's not playing. So they don't have any of their big guys here, man. So we're playing against Jordan McLaughlin, for Christ's sake. Nathan Knight, never heard of him in my life. Jaden McDaniels, Malik Beasley, Naz Reid, Josh Okogie, all these guys here. Greg Monroe, where the hell did he come from? Greg Monroe is finally back in the NBA. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 points. That's interesting to see Greg Monroe back. He got kicked out the league because of the 3-point shot. He don't shoot threes. So the NBA don't have no use for him anymore, which sucks. But anyway, it's good to see him in out there. He's a Nick killer, notorious. So anyway, we're gonna have to figure this out, man. So far the box score says a lot, man. It basically says what's typically the reason why we lose games. So I hope the freaking Yeah, I hope the stream is going good. I see you guys can contributing to the chat and stuff. Yo, man, like I said, my wife messed me up today. I didn't even see the first half. I almost didn't set up this podcast. I literally set it up like 2 seconds before I came on. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta put my little screen up here. Hopefully I have enough juice here to get me to the end of the game. Uh, Hopefully I don't have any problems with MSG Go today. I haven't had any problems since I've been using it. Gonna have to turn the sound down. Yeah, man. So are we in the second half yet? Let me plug this up. Get rid of the sound. Unforgettable experience at the Garden. Whatever.
Single event suites are available now.
Turn that down. Yeah, man. Suites. Speaking of suites, on Knicks Fan TV and OmniFan, Knicks OmniFan. My girl's OmniFan. They're gonna be doing a basically a get together. They're calling it like some kind of reunion or mixer or whatever, where they're gonna have a suite basically. So the only reason why I'm bringing it up because I just saw the commercial, right? So I believe it's $225. I can't afford $225 right now, right after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So you may see me there, you may not see me there. New Year's is coming and stuff like that, and I believe the game is in February, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if you'll see me there, but just for those that are interested in something like that, go check out Knicks OmniFan. Go to their page. You should be able to see links and stuff. Knicks Fan TV, same thing with them. Go to their pages, and you should be able to see links for the Knicks get together. I'm looking at commercials again. I see Greg here. Shout out to Greg. Greg actually hosts. Let me sit next to him for free one night, man. I really appreciate him. Super dope guy. Season ticket holders for like almost 30 years, and he actually hit me up and said keep him company for the night, man. So I appreciate that, man. That was actually a dope game. We lost, but I think we played the Bucks. That was the last Bucks game. So anyway, let me see what's going on here with the chat. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Philippines. A lot of Philippines people checking it out, man. I've never visited the Philippines, man. I know a lot of females like to go out there because it's like almost like it's beautiful. One of these days, I guess I'll do it. Maybe me and my wife will do that together. Okay. Yeah, man. Yo, man. Listen, I've been married now. I want to say 9 years, something like that. I don't even fucking remember. But like when old people say, "Oh, marriage is work," or you'll know when you get there, and this, that, and the other. When you have the right one, all this other bullshit. They really need to explain that a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get married, then you really realize what the fuck it is. So it's not about love. It's not about none of that shit. It's about and work, whatever. What the work they're talking about, then that needs to be explained a little bit better, man. Especially before you say I do and all that. Like, I love my wife, but that doesn't make a difference to anything. You know what I'm saying? So why didn't I buy her something for Christmas? It's because the lights are on. You know what I'm saying? The lights are on. I work. She stays home, take care of the kids. Ta-da! Merry Christmas, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just joking. Not really. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. It's hard to get something from my wife, man. Somebody that has everything that she wants, whatever. She doesn't have like the vice, like Nick's vice, like me. Like you got to get me Nick stuff. So I think she got me something for the podcast or whatever. But I got things that I like. She don't have nothing that she like. So what the fuck? The lights are on. The Netflix is paid. You know what I'm saying? Hulu is paid. We got HBO Max. We got everything you need up there, man. So go knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my pops. Thanks for raising me right. Thanks for raising me to be a good husband. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I see the Knicks about to start playing here. I see Mitchell Robinson gazing in somebody's eyes. Archie Barrett looks bugged out. McLaughlin, this guy is the starting point guard for Minnesota tonight. So this is basically a waste of time, really. The Knicks should be smoking this team. They shouldn't have never caught up to 40, to 44. We should still be up by 17. They don't have nobody. There's no reason why they should be even that close to us right now. So anyway, State is here. What's up, State? Yeah, man. I know State wanted to pod tonight, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like I said, I almost didn't do this one. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to pod later, man. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know about it yet. You hate that that Randall and Evan Fournier and RJ. Come on. I get you, man. Me and State are so frustrated, man. But we basically, we got a different opinion on certain things. But me and him are right with each other on a lot of points too, man. So we just want the team to win. You know what I'm saying? It's about time. Nobody has scored yet. It's 11 on my clock. Is 11 minutes and 18 seconds. Starters did good in the first quarter. Benchmark came in and added to the lead. Stubborn Tibbs put the first unit back in. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sometimes with the first unit, they think they're better than they are. So like if they come out smoking another team, they think that they could just do it anytime they want to. They just come out there and just do that. They're not that good yet. They're not that good yet. So Minnesota's the target center. I never been to Minnesota, but ever since Prince died, ain't no reason to go to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a Minnesota Twins fan or something like that. But outside of that, I heard that that it gets so cold that basically the buildings are connected. So, because you can't even walk outside in the wintertime. So it's interesting. That's a place that I would love to go visit. I actually have a friend that lives there, so maybe one day we might go visit her and see how she's doing. But shout out to anybody that's watching from Minnesota. Minnesota got Prince. They got a lot of music. That style of music. Shout out to what's the guys called? The people. What the hell's their name? They sang that song. I'm Everyday People. The rappers. I forgot the name. Anyway, they're from there too, man. So they have a certain sound in Minnesota. So far, I think Minnesota might have shot a 3 or maybe 2 baskets. It's 45 to 44 right now. Julius Randle just loses the ball, gets smacked out of his hands. Easy fast break dunk by Jaden McDaniel. RJ can't even get the ball inside. Here goes Kemba Walker. A game like tonight, Kemba Walker should be going off. Here goes Fournier baseline inside to RJ. RJ can't catch. All right, so let me just keep reading here. Pull up 3-pointer by McLaughlin. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Let's just keep reading since the Knicks want to fool around right now. Fornicate. Yes, I love it. Evan Fornicate. I don't even need to read the rest of that. Bruce Taylor, what's good with you? Grimes is doing his thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, Grimes, definitely. Grimes is definitely somebody that we need to keep in that rotation. Hopefully Tom Thibodeau does that because I know Rose is going to come back. A lot of guys are going to start getting healthy and stuff, man. So you can't forget about Grimes, even McBride. But at the same time, how do you find minutes for these guys? Like me and State got into an argument the other last night about it because it's no problem with benching certain guys, but you can't just sit guys on the bench and not use them. So it would be nice to do something with certain players, to add to the to what we do. What I'm saying? Quickly is a guy that's interesting because you want Quickly to succeed, but at the same time, Quickly comes into a game like tonight and just stinks up the place. So if he's stinking up the place and he's not scoring and shooting threes, then he's of no use for you. Deuce McBride, at least he's gonna play hard-nosed defense, so that's important. 47 to 45. No action really happening right now. A couple mistakes by the Knicks so far. Julius Randle drives down the lane and just casually gets blocked because he just has no spring. That's very important, man. RJ Barrett doesn't have the spring anymore. You can't blame COVID because he's been doing it all year. So something's going on with RJ. I don't know if he's injured or something or whatever. Or maybe he just worked on his jump shot too much that he forgot about the rest of his game. Just trying to fit into what Tom Thibodeau wants him to do, shoot the corner 3 and that type of thing. But RJ needs to take control of his own career. If he wants to be a scorer, he's the one that got to do it. And the shots are there. Holy shit, that's not good. That's supposed to be an onion ring. I'm chewing this shit like it's beef jerky. I'm gonna eat it though. I don't give a damn. Anyway. Hey, man. Yeah, man, wait till you get married, man. I don't know if you're married, Los Knicks. I don't know if you're young. You know what I'm saying? But get married and you figure it out. It's one thing if you're if you're dating or something like that, you can always just leave or just don't answer the phone anymore or change the locks. You know what I'm saying? If you're single, you're dating somebody, you might even, like I said, you might even be living with them. Just change the locks or just don't come home. Who cares? And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? People that are single and playing house with people, whatever. If you don't like the person, just don't come home anymore. Who cares? Let them keep whatever you guys got and just go do your thing and be happy. You know what I'm saying? But being married is this. You have to make that commitment to the other person. So it's a whole different scenario, whole different story. But yo, I'm telling you, truth. For people that are single out there, you ain't gotta deal with people's nonsense, man. If somebody's not saying what you like, don't argue with them. If they're calling you and you're arguing on the cell phone, yelling and screaming on the cell phone or whatever, sending texts, weird texts and stuff, just stop calling them. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving. Why does it need to be that closure? Why does it need to be the emotions? Just don't come home, and go get another apartment. What the fuck, It's just like that, Yeah, I'm exaggerating a lot, but I love my wife, man. Shout out to still Knicks. What's good, man? Holcomb was good. We got King Imbert. That's good, guys. Julian Bloom. So far, I'm talking because the Knicks are not doing nothing right now. 49-46. There's no action going on here. I thought for a second that Minnesota's defense was going to start cracking the Knicks down, and the Knicks weren't going to be able to score. But the Knicks made a little bounce back. So we still at the drawing board. 49-46. Nothing is happening here with 7 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game. Minnesota's trying to find the right mix. They just got rid of Knight, and then they brought Naz Reid in there. So they're looking for something. The Knicks are looking for something too, man. They have nothing going for themselves right now. Wow, that's a different offense there. Julius Randle with spot up 3. Knicks still can't find anything. But the Knicks just implemented something that I've never seen before. They had 4-man out, and Julius Randle actually standing by the free throw line, getting busy. So guys are spread out into the corners while Randle's in the middle. That's something that I haven't seen enough of this year. So that was something new. So maybe Tom Thibodeau, as the season goes on, he's going to start implementing more plays and stuff. We absolutely need it, man, because the Knicks just don't have anything going for themselves right now. Defensively, we're allowing guys to get that pump fake going. Mitchell Robinson is so guilty of that. A lot of our guys are guilty of that, jumping out at guys, instead of just standing down. If we learn to do that, we'll be good, man. Yeah, Arrested Development. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with you guys here. Yeah, it definitely was Arrested Development for Minnesota. Yeah, I think they are from Milwaukee, but from the dude that's the lead rapper or whatever. He was talking about Prince and stuff like that. It's more the sound of Prince, the way that they play. It's that style of music. If you listen to Arrested Development, they kind of use that flow. Like they have a lot of stuff going on in the music, a lot of instruments, a lot of like undertones and stuff like that. A lot of stuff going on with their music. Got some more Filipino stuff going on here. Once again, shout out to the Philippines. I love you guys that are tuning in, man. Like I said, with these YouTube stats and stuff, I for some reason Philippines is popping on, really are watching the show. So I appreciate you guys. What else going on here? They're from Atlanta. Well, kind of sorta. Because the like I said, the lead rapper, I think he moved to Atlanta or something like that. There was like a whole bunch of stuff going on with that. So anyway, that's something for another day. I'm not fact checking nothing. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But for since we're talking about Arrested Development, I keep forgetting the lead singer's name, but he did an interview with Vlad TV. Check out the interview, Arrested Development, Vlad TV. They were interviewing the lead rapper, and that was actually a good interview because you forget that those guys are actually pretty high on the totem pole at that time. They won Grammys and that type of thing. They were really, really popular, and then they fell off the earth and they kind of really get into that and stuff. So, if you guys are interested in hip hop, check out Vlad TV and then look up Arrested Development's lead singer, whatever his name is. I didn't even know he had a name to tell you the truth. Not like I was checking for them at the time, but they did have a couple decent songs. Tennessee is I think he might have been born in Tennessee, because that song was actually about his grandmother. There's a lot of interesting stuff, man. If you guys are into that stuff, you could just go check it out. What else? Got lemon pepper steppers up in here. Lemon pepper stepper. Come on, lemon pepper steppers. Lemon pepper. Lemon peppers. I'm not sure if you really are a female. If you can confirm that, that would be interesting. Don't put nothing in my DMs. Jesus Christ. That's not what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, just let me know if yes, you are a female, or you just got a picture. I'm not sure if that might be your wife or something. People do that. You know what I'm saying? Because not too many people, not too many females pop up on here. I see Princess Venus. It goes a female. Shout out to the ladies out there. Of course, what's her name? Geraldine. Geraldine is always popping in as well. So I'm looking for Geraldine to pop in pretty soon. What else is going on here? Yes, Speech. Speech is his name. Yeah, I never knew he had a name. But his name is Speech. So it's interesting, man. Yeah, this game is whack, man. 49. Where's still Knicks? Still Knicks said the game is sloppy, man. Hell yeah, 49-46. There's like no action in this game. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left. I mean, into the third quarter, and it's like hardly no action. Let me see what this ref is talking about.
As a defensive foul, it is an unsuccessful challenge. They will be resumed with 2 free throws.
So that's what took so long? I'm like, damn, it's like the longest commercial ever, man. So they were reviewing the play the whole time? Man, this NBA is so corny now with the reviews and stuff like that. Yeah, Arrested Development was dope. It's a vibe. You had to be there. You definitely had to be there. But they had some dope songs, man. I ain't gonna front. Like, you could play Arrested Development music around your family, around your elders and stuff like that, and they'll vibe to it. Especially with the whole everyday people stuff. Take me to another place, the Tennessee song. Bunch of different things is pretty good. Yeah, man. Yes, I am a woman. Lemon pepper. Welcome to the Die Hard stage, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. A lot of you guys keep coming back to tune in. I don't know why, because I say a lot of wild stuff. Big Task knows what's up. But I'm having a good time here, man. I'm enjoying watching the Knicks. Knicks just shot a 3, right? So it's now 52-47. Let's see what's going on here. I see a lot of defense going on here. Minnesota just missed a corner 3-point shot. So I mean, the shots are there for Minnesota. They're just not making it. And on the Knicks side, the Knicks are just not running anything right now. Kemba Walker right here. Kemba Walker should be getting a pick to go downhill all day. You know what I'm saying? Double team. There's nobody there to help. They're fouling the hell out of him. He's falling out of bounds. Fournier just drove and just threw the ball against the backboard. And here goes Naz Reid. Naz Reid just made he just threw the ball off the backboard. Here goes RJ Barrett with the worst oh my God, with the worst fast break bucket I've ever seen. Yo, RJ runs like he's like a magnet, like he's a magnet stuck to the floor. I feel like his feet don't leave the ground. He's just dragging his feet like he's wearing slides. RJ Barrett runs like he's wearing slides out there. Shit is crazy. Yeah, a game like today, man. Like I said, these guys don't really have a lot of offensive talent. So a game like today, just move the ball. We just way more talented than these guys. Move the ball, and then get open shots. Drive when you can. And it shouldn't be this hard. We should just be devouring these guys. 54-48. I'm hoping that we continue to chip away. As what's this guy? Oh man, number 22 is shooting free throws right now. So a game like this, we should just be chipping away. It should be a light 15-point win tonight. It shouldn't be that hard. What else is going on here, fam? So you guys are talking. I said Knicks have yeah, Patrick Beverley's the guy I was thinking about. Yeah, I give it to you. They are playing physical. Knicks look like they don't want to be there. Go Mitchell Robinson bullying all these little guys. You got Greg Monroe is actually guarding him. Yeah, this Minnesota team is definitely playing physical. The Knicks are maybe a little bit shell shocked by that. Because I was talking badly about Minnesota, but it's the truth. A lot of people say Minnesota is just boring, man. Like once you're there, you just want to get out of there. As Kemba Walker pulls up for 3. I'm checking for body language, man. You want to talk about the Julius Randle's body language is horrible. I feel like the whole Knicks roster, the body language is just dead. Like, they just want to go home. Like, yo, like let's just get on the plane. I don't even want to go to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Just let's just get on the plane, just go back home. 49 to 48. I'm hoping by the end of this third quarter that we can get this league up to 15. That would make me happy. Jesus Christ. I'm eating French fries and onion rings from like 2 days ago. Jesus. So anyway, for those that know, I'm fat. I'm really fat. What's the name? Still Knicks fans. You met me a couple times. He knows that I'm fat. I got sweat underneath my breast. It's crazy, man. My stomach, my underwears are rolling underneath in my pants. I can't keep my underwears up. It's crazy, man. So at the beginning of the year, I'm gonna get back on it. During the first, I believe the first year when I was doing the podcast, I was actually qualifying for the New York City Marathon. So I was running and stuff. So I was posting a bunch of different things on Instagram and stuff like that with the running. So I definitely got to get that back together. So that's my goal for next year, to get my fitness back, man. So I'm tired of being fat, but not today. Today we won't be doing any exercise. Today we won't be eating any vegetables. I will be eating 3-day-old French fries and onion rings with Parmesan cheese and garlic sauce just thrown up on there. Heat it for 2 minutes, let it cool, and now let's prepare for the diarrhea. I'm one of those guys. I love the shit. I'm vegetarian, right? So being a vegetarian, you eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of veggie products and stuff, man. So I can shit with the best of them. What I'm saying? So eating stuff like this, it's not good for your stomach, but for me, I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let it flow. Like Tony Braxton, let it flow. Gotta let it flow. I worry about nutrition next year. In 2022, it's definitely we gotta make it a year. Shout out to Sim. The Sim was talking about doing a get together last summer, like a family thing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this spring we can actually do that. Go to a park and maybe get some basketball games going. And really have like a really, really nice family get together where everybody's families can come and stuff. So we've been talking about it. I know still Knicks fans, we've been in on some of those conversations. But yeah, man, it'd be great to get the families together. Just everybody just have a good time. Actually play some basketball. And I don't want to be the fat guy, sitting in the folding chair this summer, man. I want to get it back. Well, Minnesota just hits a jump shot. Who's this? Number 4. What's that? Ukele, whatever his name is. Oogly Boogly. Okale, whatever his name is, number 4. 59 to 50. You go Kemba Walker. Nice little fake by Quentin Grimes. Wide open jump shot by Kemba Walker. He misses it. No good. Greg Monroe, 10-day contract. That is bugged out. Yo, I don't want to be nice to Greg Monroe. I was saying nice stuff to him, but do you remember when Greg Monroe was a free agent and he was saying that he would never sign with the Knicks? So like he was kind of clowning us. At the time, we deserved to be clowned, but now look at him. He hasn't been in the NBA in years, because he's too slow. He can't shoot the three and that type of thing. He hasn't been in the NBA yet. I bet you he want to sign with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he want to sign with the Knicks now, right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta humble yourself, man. You gotta humble yourself. People, think the money, they think the fame, all that's just gonna keep coming. But you gotta work on this, man. You gotta keep going for your spot because there's always gonna be somebody else to take your spot though. So that's Beasley. Oh no. Beasley's number 5. So Beasley's another guy, man. He played for Denver for a little while. Then he went to Minnesota, had a good year. Next thing you know, he's like stealing Scottie Pippen's wife and all kind of stuff. Crazy. He had a issue with guns and some gangs and stuff like that on his property, all kind of stuff. I think he beat all those cases. Which is good. Nothing. He didn't actually do anything wrong outside of messing around with Scottie Pippen's very, 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 very uncouth wife. I want to say, to say the nicest thing that I could think of. As a man, he quickly shoots a 3. But Beasley is a guy that I actually wanted at one point until he started having all those issues. Because having a guy like that at the shooting guard, for guys that wanted Beal and stuff like that, when we were talking about Beal all summer, I would rather have Michael Beasley than Beal. Especially for the money and for the way they play. They kind of play similar, except Beal is just more aggressive, I guess, in the way that he attacks and stuff. Wow, that was the hardest layup I've ever seen, Julius Randle. He drove baseline and he laid it up with the left hand, but he just kind of like bopped it on the backboard and it almost broke the rim going in there. They're showing a replay now, going baseline, one dribble, and he just slammed it against the backboard and it dropped in. Shout out to Julius Randle, man. Julius Randle, for all the flack that we give him, he does a lot, man. For somebody so big, you want to talk about Mitchell Robinson, right? Mitchell Robinson was saying he gained all this weight in the summertime. He's so strong now, such a strong man now, Mitchell Robinson. But as the season goes on, if you notice, he's getting skinny. You know what I'm saying? So he's big for nothing. All that weight that he gained, quote unquote, for because he's so strong, he's gonna lose all of it before the season's over because of the natural way that it is with cardio. When you do a lot of cardio, aka play NBA basketball, you're gonna lose muscle mass, throughout the course of the year. So what's incredible is that Julius Randle does not change his size all year. He's the same, big burly freaking dude all year long, and he's still like a high uses player. For somebody that's so high usage, it's like incredible that he's still able to keep his muscle mass. So that's incredible to me, man. Yeah. So yeah, perimeter D definitely suspect, man. You know, um, the whole D thing. I love the pause culture. Shout out to everybody that's watching. I know my dad doesn't approve of that stuff, but the whole pause culture, I'm totally down with it, man. So perimeter D, stick to D, play hard D. I mean, I feel like we gotta find something else to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if that's me being immature or whatever, man. But I feel like we need to find something else to say. You know, because it's like something that's like socially accepted in basketball. The D. Why can't you just say defense? You know, let's play some D. Why can't you just say the whole word? God, let's play some defense, okay? Here goes Burke. Burke, nice pull-up jump shot. 67-56. In a game like this, man, where Burke's coming off the bench, Burks needs to be the lead guard. Right now, I don't really see that happening. But this is the first time I've seen Burke, in the second half. So we in the end of the third quarter. So I want to say that it took Tom Thibodeau a long time to put the bench in, with like under 2 minutes, and now you want to put the bench in. So I mean, now starting the fourth quarter, here goes Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin should have been in this game, especially with the way the energy was. I felt like he should have made this change a little earlier. But anyway, it's all good. I see Julius Randle's nursing his leg there. Hope he's all right. But he goes Quentin Grimes all alone. He gets banged, pinned against the backboard. So anyway, it'll be interesting. Man, the random white guy, number 10, just hits a pull-up three-point shot. So here goes to the run here. Minnesota's making a little run. It's still 67-59. Right now, let's say I don't like this. I don't like Emmanuel quickly leading the team coming off the bench. Right now, you got Alec Burke in the corner with Emmanuel quickly being the point guard, and now they choose to let Taj Gibson shoot a three-pointer. So I mean that's like poor court awareness, especially with Emmanuel quickly running the point. You gotta think, man. If I can rewind that play, for those that would like to do that, rewind the play. Because I can't really do it at the moment. Rewind that play just now with Emmanuel quickly, and just watch where the ball ends up. The ball ends up at Taj Gibson's hand. That's poor point guard play. The point guard needs to understand where everybody's going to end up, and you got to think about where the ball's going to go. You know what I'm saying? He should have swung it back to the other side, because then Alec Burke would get the ball in the corner rather than Taj Gibson. So you rather Burke get the ball for a 3-point shot, fake it, drive, and then maybe Taj Gibson converge down into the basket and score that way, man. Guys have to think. That's why I don't like Manuel quickly running the point off the bench. It needs to be Alec Burke. Alec Burke, you can't, like, his role changes so much, man, right? He was just a starting point guard. And before that, he was the guy leading the bench. Now he became the starting point guard. Now he's back to the bench again. So now he's in the corner. He's like, come on, what's going on? What's going on with that? You know, it's no good. Knicks need to step up on D. You know, allowing Beasley to pull up like that, that's no good. They had nothing going on. Or this number 4, whatever number 4's name is. You know, that's just bad defense, man. You letting the guys, they had nothing going on, and you give them just enough room to shoot a jump shot in rhythm. He goes Obi in the corner, baseline spin into a double team. Good move though. He didn't spin into the double team. He just stayed baseline. Good court awareness there, offensive awareness. Yeah, Obi Toppin is playing a lot better, man. I gotta give it to him. He's definitely playing a lot better. Still not physical the way that I wanted, but you know, I've been trying to say it on my podcast like crazy that you know, since that he's not physical, he needs to get to the spot quicker. So that's what he's been doing with rebounds and scoring. So that's great. That shouldn't count. And he traveled anyway. So anyway, the Knicks are actually the Knicks are, to tell you the truth, the Knicks are holding on 72-62. Minnesota's just not that good. So we're just basically holding on to a 10-point lead. So I would love to see this group stay together for at least maybe like the first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and then start tinkering in, adding little guys in and out the lineup for the rest of the game. Hopefully by then the Knicks will be up by 20, and then we can just take the rest of the night off. What's going on? Yeah, man. Yeah, I was talking about D, bro. You know, hindsight is 2020, but you know, Halliburton would have been a good pickup. You know, but we gotta go with what happened. You know, Obi Toppin is a valuable player for us. Even though we got Julius Randle, it's okay to have both because we're watching the emergence of Obi Toppin coming off the bench, and that's a great role for him. You know, so you know he could come off the bench, but those minutes need to get a little bit more. You know, the minutes shouldn't come from Julius Randle. It should come from some of these other guys. Right now, Nerlens Noel is not playing. You know, do we miss him? No, we don't. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson, you know, he's valuable sometimes, but it would be nice to get Obi Toppin, you know, some of those minutes. You know, especially since we don't have a small forward, so you can hide Obi Toppin, you know, at power forward and center, and then toy around with Julius Randle playing small forward, that type of thing. You know, because me and State was arguing about RJ last night. You know, RJ can't score, man. You know, and we can't like keep relying on him to do something that he can't do. You know, so you know, maybe we need to experiment with Julius Randle a little bit, you know, since he could shoot the 3 and stuff. You know, so he could take some plays off and maybe he's just sit in the corner for a little while. That's something that we need to experiment with. Yeah, man. Yo, Quali said I'm optimistic. I can't tell you how many arguments I have. Matter of fact, you could even look at my comments on some of the posts I make. That people are saying I'm pessimistic. That they say a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying about how I am. But I mean, if you follow me, you know, then you know I am. You know that I'm pretty optimistic when it comes to things. You know, I get mad too. You know, but there's always there's a solution to every problem, no matter what it is. You know. So I believe without making a trade, I believe all of the answers to our problems are on the roster. But you know, Tom Thibodeau is the key. You know, if Tom Thibodeau's not gonna make adjustments to make the roster better, you know, to make the situation better for the players on the roster is what I'm trying to say. Then you know, then that's the problem right there. You know, so now you're gonna make a trade, but you better make sure you get a trade that appeases Tom Thibodeau, or else you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in the same boat. Here goes Taj Gibson standing in the point guard's position, where Alec Burke just throws it back up. And Taj Gibson was right in the right spot there. What are they calling? They're gonna call a loose ball foul on Minnesota. Yeah, I don't know about that. I might have to watch the replay if they play it. It's Alec Burke on the inside. They didn't call a foul. Go Minnesota. Taj Gibson taps it up. So are they calling a late foul, or are they calling a foul on number 10? I missed that. So he goes Emmanuel Quickly, top of the key. See, I don't like Emmanuel Quickly as the point guard. Pull up 3-point shot, he makes it. He's a shooter. He's not a point guard. You know, he could play point. The same way the way Alec Burke can play point. But I would rather, Burke be in the point guard position and let Emmanuel quickly hang out in the corner. As the Knicks are just allowing Minnesota to get to the basket. Right now, it's good with trading buckets, so it's all right. But this is Knicks are playing a dangerous game right now. Obi Toppin wide open. He passes it up for the shooter. Quentin Grimes bangs it off the side of the rim. Let's see what happens here. I feel like Quentin Grimes hasn't scored since the first half. I might have to take a look at the box score. Here goes Monroe in his office. There went up against Taz Gibson on the inside. That's what Monroe would do for you, man. He'll get you buckets if you need it. And somebody's texting me like crazy. Might have to mute them. Obi Toppin in the right corner for 3. Very good. Very good. Number 10. Who's number 10? Is number 10 one of those basic replacement players? He goes Beasley in the corner going to nowhere. Somebody in the corner baseline. Bam. Banged it on Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin gave me the baseline. Taz Gibson didn't close out the lane. That's Jaden McDaniels, I believe, right? Let me see. Obi Toppin got beat baseline because he jumped out too early. Okay, Taz Gibson got sealed off by Obi. They just got caught up in the mix. And so I'll take that. It's not a big deal. But the big deal is fouling him. There's no reason to foul him. He already beat you baseline. Just let him score. Man, I love basketball. 10 minutes left in the fourth. Emmanuel quickly again. He's in the point guard position. Obi Toppin, they're not guarding him. Quickly can't find anybody. Burks drives in, kicks it back out to Obi. Burks sets a pick for Obi, and I guess they call it traveling. Just poor spacing. Like the problems, like I'm trying to say, the problems that's happening right now is the fact that Emmanuel quickly is the lead guard. It needs to be Burke. Tom Thibodeau does not sit down the whole game, man. So you got to see that stuff, man. You got to see it. I know I see it. I'm watching the game. I know you guys see it. Let me try to see what you guys are saying here. So I'm just gonna throw that question for guys that are paying attention. Do you agree with me with the whole Emmanuel quickly leading the second unit at the point guard spot? It needs to be Burke. Because you don't want Burke shooting those corner threes. You want quickly to shoot those jump shots. So I don't know if you guys agree with me. Yeah, right now the Knicks right now Minnesota's on a run right now. 78 to 71. They're in a run that's not going to get them the lead, but they're hot. So the Knicks are fooling around with gas right now. They got the lighter fluid flicking around the grill a little bit too easy here. Here goes Quentin Grimes, misses another corner 3-point shot. Here goes a momentum shifter. They're coming up the court here. Nice little baseline contact move there. They did not call the foul. So that's 78 to 73. Like I said, Minnesota is on a run right now. Tom Thibodeau finally calls a timeout. What the hell was taking so long? And he needs to figure it out. Like I'm telling you right now, having Emmanuel quickly leading the group is the wrong idea. Because the ball's not going into the right positions. We're not taking advantage of Obi Toppin in the pick and roll. So what the hell you got quickly being a point guard if we're not trying to get Obi Toppin the ball in pick and roll situations and stuff like that. The ball is still trying to find the open 3-point shooter. So if that's the case, then put the shooters out. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's nice to see Obi Toppin get those 3-point shots, man. It's great to see it. But what's Obi Toppin? Obi Toppin is an energy guy. Obi Toppin is a dunker. So let's get him some dunks, man. Let's get him some drives to the basket. Like he shouldn't be just waiting to get the ball at the top of the key to make his own drives. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these guys free looks to the basket. We should not be working so hard. That's a big problem, man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, we make a lot of things so hard. We make it too hard. I think there should be a pause in there somewhere. But the basketball is easy. They don't have the personnel to defend us. So let's take advantage of it. Let's do some pick and rolls. Maybe have Obi Toppin go on some screens, go baseline, get in some alley oops. Come on, man. Make it easy. It's not like we're playing against a perennial playoff team. We're playing against a team that doesn't have none of their main players. So I mean, if they had Cat or Anthony Edwards, either one of those guys, we would be getting smoked right now. God damn, these onion rings are not edible. Yeah, man. I get it. But I mean, Tom Thibodeau just called a timeout. So it's gonna be extra long timeout. You got 8 minutes and 58 seconds left. I'm expecting to see Julius Randle and the guys come back in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the bench is they don't have nothing going. So we need to mix it up. So I would like to see a mix of some of the starters coming in right now to mix in with the bench. So we'll see. Spoiler alert, I saw Mitchell Robinson just now. So I think Mitchell Robinson is back in the game. We got Kemba Walker's back in the game. I forgot all about Kemba. We got Jalen Noel. So just like everyone was saying, that Jalen Noel is probably gonna have a career game. And I don't see his stats, but for the most part, I've been seeing him do some good things out there. All right, so he takes out Obi. He takes out quickly, and he takes out Taj. So we got Mitch Robinson, we got Kemba, and we got RJ out. Randall out there. That's not bad. I'm not hating on that. So let's see what happens here. We got Burks as the small forward, guarding number 10. Top of the key, Julius Randle. Give and go there, kind of with number 10. Number 10 is actually playing pretty good. Good defense by Burks, but number 10 seems to be a good player. I think he's a rookie, if I'm not mistaken. Number 10. Let me see if I can find number 10. I kind of want to check out the box score anyway. Let's see here. Number 10. That's Jake Layman. Yeah, I think Jake Layman is a rookie. Not really doing too much stat wise, but energy wise, moving around and that type of thing. They got Jalen Noel. He has 9 points, 6 rebounds. He's playing pretty good. Nobody else is really doing anything. Malik Beasley, you got Jaden McDaniels. Those are the two guys that got like the energy for them. Some of the other guys, 9 points, that type of thing. They're contributing to. But the Knicks are lucky that we're not playing the regular Minnesota Timberwolves. But it is kind of embarrassing, 81-75. We shouldn't be smoking them, but we should at least have a much more comfortable lead than this. Knicks just made another score. I didn't see who it was. I was checking out the screen. But 83-75 right now. I guess they call it a travel. Yeah, they call it a travel on Noel. No love for the rookies, man. Go Julius Randle. This is the play I missed. Okay. Man, nice little miss, and Mitchell Robinson just taking advantage of all the short players that are on Minnesota right now. He better be lucky that Cat wasn't there, because Cat would probably abuse his ass. He goes Kemba Walker on the inside, got fouled. They called offensive foul, I think. I didn't see what they called, but I think they might have called offensive foul. Oh, this food is unedible. My God. But it tastes so good. Yo, man, I should not be eating this. This is disgusting. So Mitchell Robinson is back in the game because they're scoring inside, but it doesn't seem like they haven't stopped scoring inside all game. Like I showed you the shot chart at the halftime show. There's a lot of shots on the inside, man. So Mitch Robinson is not doing his job. Here we go. Minnesota fast break points here. Jaden McDaniel back to Norwell. Norwell misses it. I like number 10's energy. Shout out to number 10. I like him as a basketball player. It's pretty good. He goes Burks running the point. Back to Burks. Okay, we're going to run some offense. 14 seconds left. We got a pick. Superficial by Mitchell Robinson for no reason. Now here goes Burke just driving in lane. What did they call you? What did they call? We call it 3 seconds on Mitchell Robinson. I can't hear it, but I'm assuming there's 3 seconds of Mitchell Robinson. Because Mitchell Robinson, after he set that pick, he boxed out his guy and just stood in the middle of the paint. And then Burks drove the lane and nothing was happening there. So Randall's arguing with the refs right now, which is not good signs, man. 83-77. It's a low scoring game, very boring ass game today. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in this game. Knicks should be able to win, man. This shit is bugged out. Timberwolves have 9 blocks. Need to absolutely, man. I just finished saying that. When Obi was in the game, we needed to set picks for him to try to get him to go back door. We never run back door. We have guys in the corner to shoot the threes, but there's no counter. There's no counter to let guys go back door. Now, last year, I'm thinking about it now. Last year, when we played the Bulls had what's the dude? Laurie Markkinen, and they had their 3-point shooters. What they did was they stuck them in the corners and they set picks and sent the guys baseline. If they didn't go baseline, they had pick and roll actions at the top of the key. So if that wasn't working, then they would send the guys baseline. So that's how they was beating the Knicks last year. So I feel like the Knicks should implement some of those schemes, because Julius Randle wants to dribble at the top of the key and dance and prance. If he can't get the 3-point shot going, you know what I'm saying, then send the baseline guys out. Send them to the basket. You want to get Obi Toppin the 3-point shot in the corner, but how about get some action where somebody sets a pick for him and he flies down inside for easy dunks. It's elementary, my dear Watson. I just don't get it. Yeah, because it's I see what you're saying here. Is that as a slasher, it's not necessarily just slashing. It literally has to be a play. We have to have somebody setting a pick for Obi Toppin to fly open. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Obi Toppin getting a pick going towards the basket. You can't stop it, because no matter where you throw it, he's gonna catch it and dunk it. Yeah, man. Even when it was hot, it was cold, man. You want to talk about like death? This is like death in a plate right here. It looks decent though. But let me tell you, it's not moist at all. It's like super dry. Has a lot of products on it. I'm not even gonna call it condiments. It has a lot of products on it, and it's nasty, man. It's nasty. It's nasty. Let me tell you, it's nasty in my mouth, but it tastes so good. I think that might need a pause too. Anyways, shout out to my pops. So I know my pops is watching. Actually, he's not watching. He probably can't stand me talking bad about my wife early on. But man, this shit is disgusting. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, shout out to my dad's congregation, because I'm quite sure he's told a lot of people about this podcast, and then they watch it and they hear me talking about the stuff that I talk about. It's fun to me. If it's fun to me, it's got to be fun to somebody. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Got Big Craig. Shout out to Big Craig with the chopper in the picture. Right now, Knicks pick and roll there with Kemba Walker. He misses it. Here goes Minnesota on a fast break. Oh man, nice little alley-oop there by number 10. Number 10 is really good to me. Maybe he might not be getting a lot of stats or stuff like that, but he has a lot of energy out there. Beautiful alley-oop play to him just now. He didn't waste it either by trying to dunk it. He caught it and controlled it and laid it up. Beautiful. Here go RJ. RJ's afraid to shoot. Going left, and he can't finish. Well, but he makes it. Yeah, feel big, feel good about yourself. Let's see what RJ Barrett has been doing today. For somebody that with his face all like he's so strong. What does he have? 2 points. 1 for 8. Okay. We gotta get hot one day. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the doghouse all for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to find his energy somewhere. So I think that might be a lane violation, or maybe somebody got fouled. Mitchell Robinson got fouled there on the rebound. So Mitch Robinson's going to get some free throws. That's another thing. Mitchell Robinson can't shoot free throws. All right, so it's a non-shooting foul. Nick's going to get the ball back. I like the sportsmanship, because my man there, he just gave Mitch Robinson a pound. No harm, no foul. Kemba Walker trying to set up the offense. RJ wide open, and he makes the interior pass to Mitchell Robinson when he should have just made the layup. It's ridiculous. Left hand, he's coming into the paint left-handed. And Mitchell Robinson is tapping himself. My bad. No, it's RJ. RJ needed to score there. Making an interior pass to a guy that can't make a layup. Come on, man. Here goes RJ leading the break, driving in, kicks it back out. Corner 3-point shot, money. Quentin Grimes can't make a shot for save his life tonight. Here goes Minnesota on a fast break, number 10. I love him. Oh, man. Nice give and go there. Mitchell Robinson has been put in the game for defensive purposes, and he's not playing good defense right now. Kemba Walker, top of the key. They got 2 picks there. They didn't set proper picks. Was not able to get Kemba Walker open. Here goes RJ. Julius Randle throwing up a 3-point shot. Knicks are in trouble right now. I don't know if you guys noticed. Knicks are definitely in trouble right now. Here goes Beasley, wide open 3-point shot. He misses it. If he made that, it would have been 84-85. There would be something to worry about. He was RJ in between his legs. They're trying to find Mitchell Robinson inside. Mitchell Robinson is not a post player. Why are we setting up actions with RJ Barrett looking for Mitchell Robinson in the post? It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Yeah. Quentin Grimes is coming out for Fournier. That's the right move. Right now, I would like Mitchell Robinson to get out this game because they're looking for Mitchell Robinson. I don't get it. As RJ, is that RJ? RJ shoots a 3. Now he's shaking his head like he's been killing it all game, right? All the RJ fans are jumping up and down, screaming. Kemba Walker's trying to get everybody together. If he didn't make that 3, the Knicks were in very dangerous territory there, man. Yeah, I am not an RJ Barrett fan. Just let that be known. RJ Barrett is left-handed. He's driving left. Can't make layups. He's making poor decisions passing the ball. He keeps looking for Mitchell Robinson. Which just shows you his offensive awareness, his basketball IQ. He has none. But people want RJ Barrett, the offense, to run through RJ Barrett. They want RJ Barrett to be a shooting guard. They want him to play more on ball. You know what I'm saying? The guy doesn't make good decisions with the basketball. You want to talk about Julius Randle? Come on, man. So I don't know. But at the same time, Tom Thibodeau is the one out there watching. Because like I said, Tom Thibodeau don't sit down. Tom Thibodeau's up the whole time watching and enjoying the bullshit that's happening out there every single night. Right now, Mitchell Robinson playing like shit. Let's keep him in the game. He's not defending the paint at all. So anyway, I don't know what the box score is, but I'm quite sure that Mitchell Robinson probably has double figures in scoring right now. Because he caught a lot of rebounds and dunked rebounds in, So I'm quite sure he has probably a lot of points. We'll see. I'll take a look at it at the end. And now Minnesota's trying to get their shooters open. Number 5, good defense by Fournier. Okay, you got Monroe. Monroe's in his office. Oh my God, what a beautiful play there! What a beautiful play. Nice little cut there. They let the ball come to Greg Monroe, and then he made a cut to the basket, and Monroe gave him the pass. Unbelievable. Shout out to Jaden McDaniels being there to clean up the missed shot. But that was a great play there. They got some kung fu fighting going over there with Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson and the rookie guy. So not Mitchell Robinson. We got Julius. Julius is rolling around on the floor. I think he's on fire. Julius Randle might be on fire. He's rolling around. It's like the 3rd time he rolled around. They should really keep fire extinguishers nearby. What happened there? They're just fighting for rebounds. They're fighting for rebounds, and they just got entangled. That's all. So hopefully Julius Randle is all right. Because it looked like he was on fire the way he was rolling around on the floor just now. He's arguing with the refs, which is a great thing. You would want Julius Randle to argue with the refs, like at the end of the games here. Here goes Mitchell Robinson again, looking for Mitchell Robinson on the inside. Is the wrong play. You know, Mitchell Robinson was able to elevate over the 6'4" guys guarding him to get the dunk. So anyway, number 22, top of the key. That's Novell, I believe. That is no, that's Patrick Beverly, number 22. Floater. Mitchell Robinson was able to box out Greg Monroe to get the rebound. Let's get the ball across the timeline, guys. Kemba Walker bringing the ball out. Here goes Mitchell Robinson, feeling himself, thinking that he's Moses Malone right now. They keep looking for him. They keep looking for Mitchell Robinson, man. What the fuck is going on? Mitchell Robinson is not a post threat, yo. You know what I'm saying? Why are we looking for Mitchell Robinson on the inside? Here they go on the inside, floated right over Mitchell Robinson. They've been doing that all game to him. You know, why is Mitchell Robinson in this game? You know, because we're looking for him on the inside for what? You know, and then on the other side, everybody's laying it up on him. The shot chart says it. Okay, the shot chart says it that Mitchell Robinson is playing like shit tonight. Okay. He goes Julius Randle in the middle of the back of the court here. Fournier side 3-point shot, he misses it. This is so annoying to me, man. Here we go. They got Beasley being guarded by Fournier, just launches a 3-point shot, he misses it. You know, we're so lucky that Minnesota does not have their 8 squad out there. Here goes Kemba Walker on the left-hand side, you know, calling a play. What's the play? Got Julius Randle, superficial pick. What's going on here? What is the offense? What's happening? 8 seconds left in the shot clock. We got Kemba Walker dribbling around. 3 seconds, floater. He misses it. He gets his own rebound. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? We got 1 minute and 18 seconds left. Knicks got the lead. We don't even really need to do anything. But this sucks, man. RJ finally makes a layup on the inside with his left hand. Finally makes a layup. Yeah, I feel like RJ Barrett has not made a layup in weeks, man. Forget about COVID. I feel like RJ Barrett has not made a freaking layup in months, bro. It's December right now. I feel like I haven't seen him make a layup since freaking October. Julius Randle, RJ on the inside, and he got fouled. So I think he would have missed it if he didn't get fouled. Let's watch this. He got fouled. He got fouled on the shooting arm. They didn't call it, so that's why the layup went in. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Look at him feeling himself as if he's been doing something. Look, you can see the energy in his eyes and stuff, man. Come on, you freaking suck, RJ. God, man. We keep going. Yo, I don't get it. I don't get it. The problems is with the coach, with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is the coach, the greatest coach of all time. But we're looking for offense to get Mitchell Robinson shots on the inside. What are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing right now? You know, RJ is driving the lane. Looking for interior passes to Mitchell Robinson. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Mitchell Robinson is not Shaquille O'Neal, and on the other side, he's not defending the paint. Guys are just laying it up right over top of him. And if he's not doing that, he's getting 3-second calls. You know what I'm saying? He's getting turnovers by trying to get the ball in the paint. Come on, man. Right now, we're going to play a defensive game now. We got 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Quentin Grimes back in. I believe Fournier's out. Yes, Fournier is out, so we're going to play defensive game here now. Quentin Grimes is in there for his jump shot and for defensive purposes. Now, I'm expecting Quentin Grimes to get a jump shot before the court the half the game is over. Here goes again. Mitchell Robinson again gets attacked. You know, second chance rebound by a little guy able to score on Mitchell Robinson. Get the fuck out of here, man. Here goes Quentin Grimes, picked by Julius Randle. Top of the key, Kemba Walker. 10 seconds left. What are we running? Here goes Mitchell Robinson. He sets a pick. Doesn't even make contact with the player. He comes and sets a pick. Does not even make contact. Okay? And then Kemba Walker almost turns the ball over because what's the point of coming to set a pick if you're not going to touch the guy? I'm fucking aggravated. So I guess the Knicks are in the bonus, so that's why we're shooting free throws right now. It's ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. 49 seconds left in the game. Knicks are up 93 to 87 right now. This is ridiculous, yo. This is ridiculous, man. Kemba Walker misses a free throw. Julius Randle got fouled. He got the rebound, got fouled. And they're gonna call jump ball. All right, sounds good. Yo, Mitchell Robinson sucks, bro. Mitchell Robinson sucks. Okay? Mitchell Robinson sucks. Cardiac Knicks. You're right, man, Julian. But yo, Mitchell Robinson sucks, bro. He goes, Julius misses the tip. Shoot up the court. Good defense by Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is the man, bro. He is the man. Stop arguing. Just play. It was a good play. It was a good play. Great defense, man. Didn't foul. Didn't touch the ball. He's arguing that it came off of the Minnesota player. Get back in the game and play. What are they calling here? Fucking refs.
Tom Thibodeau hollering at the officials. Really good hustle. Grimes.
Good defense by Quentin Grimes, man.
Like it did go off. It kind of changed direction a little bit.
Yeah, it might have went off of Beasley's foot, man. But stay in the game. Stay in the game, man. Don't get called for a technical for some dumb shit like that. God, this food is horrible. What the hell am I eating here? So what are the referees actually going to review it? I freaking hate these refs. 2021. Just play the game, man. I got something to do. Man, I got something to do tonight. It's like 10:18. I got time to be reviewing all these damn plays over and over.
Their own basket. Again, it's still 6 points. Plenty of time remaining.
All right, so they're not reviewing it. Come on, man. I got shit to do tonight. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Let's go. Wow, nice pull-up three-pointer by number 5. Mitchell Robinson just happens to be in the right place at the right time for the rebound. I almost hit him in the teeth. Kemba Walker. Oh, now Mitchell Robinson wants to set a pick, mid-court. Freaking moron. 34 seconds left in this game. Tom Thibodeau is standing up. Got the mask over his mouth, not over his nose, which is the incorrect way to wear a mask. Oh man. Remaining time. Check out the middle of the screen there, fella. You got 34 seconds left. 34.8 to tell you to be exact. That's according to my clock. You know, I'm not it's very consistent with the actual time bot in the middle. Oh my god, I'm like so aggravated, man. I'm so aggravated. I mean, we it looks like we're gonna get the win. 34 seconds. It's still a lot of time to play. Listen, Mitchell Robinson got 14 points and 18 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? How could you get 14 points and 18 rebounds and play like pure fucking dog shit? You know what I'm saying? How is that possible? You know, he got 18 rebounds playing against B-levels players, man. Let's keep it in perspective. You know? Guy's a freaking bum, man. Let's play against a real team and see what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't get 18 rebounds against real teams. You get 18 rebounds against bums. Tallest guy on the court right now is 6'10", or 6'9", I think. Greg Monroe. Before that, he had Naz Reid, which Naz Reid maybe 6'5". You know, playing center. Come on. He goes RJ Barrett inside there to Kemba Walker. Got 18 seconds left in the shot clock with 32 seconds on the game clock. Double team to RJ. Now we're gonna play the fouling game. Okay, so they foul RJ Barrett. Knicks are in the bonus, so we should be able to win this game, man. Yeah, it definitely went off his leg. If you're talking about the Beasley play, it definitely went off his leg. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack one day. You know, I hope I don't. Watching these Knicks, I'm gonna catch a heart attack one day, man. I don't want to catch a heart attack because I know that hurts. You know, I don't like pain like that. Well, here goes RJ's second free throw. Does he miss it? Of course he misses it. You fuck. Of course he misses it. Luckily that the ball went off of Minnesota's back just now. 26 seconds left on the clock. Knicks are so lucky. Knicks are incredibly lucky, fellas. You know, I'm sorry for my language. You know, I know we got Lemon Pepper Stepper was here earlier. You know, a lot of ladies are checking us out. Shout out to everybody in the Philippines that checks out the show. Oh my god. He goes, they can't get the ball in. Julius Randle, they're just playing the foul game. Hurry up and foul him. Let's get this damn game over with. Got 24 seconds left in this game. They're playing the foul game. Knicks are in the bonus. We're gonna shoot some free throws. Oh my god. The great RJ Barrett tonight has 8 points, 3 for 10, 1 for 4, and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. RJ Barrett sucks, guys. Okay, Julius Randle. Everybody wants to talk bad about Julius Randle. 5 for 20, bad shooting night. He's still got 14 rebounds, 2 assists. You know what I'm saying? Still doing his thing. Makes his first free throw. Lord have mercy. Please make the second one so we can get up out of here. Mitchell Robinson got 14 points and 18 rebounds. Only 12. Well, you got 12 defensive rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds. Okay, fantastic. Okay, but how many layups did they lay on his ass tonight? You know, he only got 1 block for the game. You know what I'm saying? 18 rebounds playing against the tallest guy at 6'9". Okay, come on, let's be realistic here. You know, Kemba Walker, 10 and 4. That's what he's supposed to do. You know. Okay. This guy might have got poked in the eye there. Patrick Beverly. Got 20 seconds left in this game. The game clock and the shot clock are basically matched. So it's 20.8 on the game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock for Minnesota. The Knicks are up by 9. This game should be over. All right. Here goes Jaden Daniels. What are they calling here? Maybe they're calling a delay of game by the Knicks or something. I can't really hear what's going on here. Other than that, man, you know, Fournier did his thing for 1 point, but he wasn't able to do anything else for the rest of the game. With 13 points, I think he scored basically all that in the first half. Here goes Patrick Beverly at the free throw line. Got to make these free throws. He makes the first one. That's 89. I almost want the Knicks to lose, yo. I almost want the Knicks to lose in his last 20 seconds, man. It's unbelievable. I don't want to see the post game. I don't want to see people on Twitter talking about how great Mitchell Robinson is, playing good defense and all this other stuff. I don't want to hear it, man. You know, I don't want to hear about Julius Randle going to, 5 for 20 and let that be the whole conversation. You know, here goes Julius Randle. It seems like Minnesota's not going to foul. They're trying to get a turnover. Kemba Walker got the ball, 12 seconds left. Patrick Beverly, he didn't foul. They got Quentin Grimes there. They still didn't foul yet. So that's the game there. 5 seconds left. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Game's over. What did Minnesota do? We let Malik Beasley got 20. That's what he does. Jaden McDaniel got 18. What else we got here? We got Jalen Noel. He played decent. Shout out to Jake Layman. Layman played really good. You know, I thought he had a little bit more stats than that. He only had 1 rebound. But him being active on offense, what are we calling here? A jump ball with what 1.4 seconds left? Come on, refs. Let's get up out of here with this garbage. I can't believe it, man. The Knicks do not deserve to win this game. You know, I'll take it. I'll take the win. You know, the Knicks take care of business. If you want to say that, 96-88. We needed to win this against a team that doesn't have any players. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have any players on their team. We almost lost this damn game tonight. Complete garbage, man. Let's let me turn off MSG Go because you know, it's a waste. Let's look and see who the Knicks play next. The Knicks play tomorrow. We play against the Pistons tomorrow. God help me if we lose tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? God help me if the Knicks lose tomorrow against Detroit. You know, because the Knicks let every team that we play off the hook, man. So anyway, I'm gonna get me a good night's sleep tonight, man. I'm gonna go and you know, talk to my wife for a little while. I'm gonna hit the sheets, go to sleep, and call it a fucking day, man. So tomorrow we play against Detroit Pistons. God help us if we lose tomorrow night's game, man. So anyway, I see you guys on the next one. If you care to watch any post game shows, check out the Die Knicks. Excuse me, the Nothing But Knicks show on with Simeon Russell and the gang. They're probably going to talk about this game. Shout out to the Guard Up Knicks. They're going to do it too. I was going to do it after the game too, but I'm done. You know, the halftime of Crunchtime show right now is enough for me tonight, and that's all I got to say. See you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Let's have some fun before we go.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard.